Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about the state of the altcoin market. Is it altcoin season? When should you have bought, or should you buy now? I think these are all questions that we'll dive into today. First off, I want us to take a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. The Bitcoin dominance chart, in my opinion, is one of the key tools for any altcoin trader. You want to know the strength of Bitcoin compared to the rest of the market. You can also get this by doing total two. So total two market is the altcoin market cap, and you can even divide it by BLX as an example here, and that shows essentially how much the total altcoin market is worth in Bitcoin. And as you can see right now, it's worth 25.692 million Bitcoin. Now, obviously, there's some discrepancy here, but just bear with me. This just shows the strength of altcoins, much like how Bitcoin dominance plays that role as well. For the last couple of months, since May, we've seen a trend up in Bitcoin dominance, meaning that Bitcoin, in that case, because everything was dropping, Bitcoin was dropping less than altcoins, and Bitcoin was the better buy. But we have seen since that point a turning point. In July, end of July, we peaked out at about 49% dominance. Very close to what I thought was 50%, but far, far away from how long I thought it was going to take. It took a lot. It turned around a lot quicker than I anticipated, but I'm not complaining. I have altcoin positions as well. We saw it drop, and then come August 16th to August 27th, this span of 2 weeks, we saw Bitcoin dominance stop dropping. We saw it just move sideways. It corresponded to the last local low Bitcoin dominance had printed at about 44% dominance. From there, we saw altcoins move, we saw Bitcoin move. It was kind of just both were moving at the same time, causing Bitcoin dominance to move sideways. And now we see a turning point. We saw a break. The last was like 5 days. We have dropped from 44% dominant, 44.55% dominance to now 42.66. We have dropped the lower low, the local low, and now we're on our way to the next low. So at this point, the trend has reversed. In my opinion, the higher highs and higher lows have been broken. They have now been broken. I would have made an argument to say like, okay, this could just be a test of previous support, and we're moving on up. That was also a possibility, but because we have now broken through, the trend has, I think, confidently reversed. How low it goes, I can't say for certain, but it is now moving lower. And this corresponds to Bitcoin being above the 20-week moving average, being bullish. Yes, it's down for the week. It's down 2.35% for the week, but we're about 10% above the 20-week moving average, 12% above the 20-week moving average. And because of that, altcoins are now gaining the upper hand. You see it today. Today is a great example of that. Ethereum up 4% against Bitcoin. Chainlink up 5% against Bitcoin. Uniswap up 5. Basic attention token up 3.5% against Bitcoin. So on and so forth. And you can see now the trend breaking. And so at this point in time, Bitcoin is above the 20-week moving average. There is a chance that it can roll over and break, but if anything, if Bitcoin continues to drop down, that might pose a an opportunity for you to increase your altcoin positions. Now, the first opportunity would have been down here when everything was bearish, obviously. Altcoins were a very risky buy at this point because even if you bought altcoins, it would have probably still bled against Bitcoin, which is an important thing to note. But I would say that when Bitcoin's above the 20-week moving average, take a look at your altcoin positions, take a look at other altcoins that you might be interested, and consider seeing if there's an opportunity for those altcoins to be included into your portfolio, or existing altcoins in your portfolio and you want to bolster up those positions. This is around the time to start thinking about it. especially if it starts turning the other way. You can even pose this up like right now to be the beginning of, you know, methodically dollar cost averaging your altcoin positions. Because yeah, altcoins are moving, but they haven't moved a whole heck of a lot, right? Except for a notable few. Cardano's a good example of that. Like Cardano's already moved. It's very hard to justify buying at these levels, especially if you haven't had a Cardano position. You know, assets like Uniswap is a good example of an altcoin that has moved but hasn't done crazy stuff just yet. We're still in a sideways moving action against Bitcoin. Chainlink is another one where we've been essentially just chilling at this area for weeks and haven't had the explosive move yet. So this is what I'm talking about. This is around the time because you see the trend reversing against Bitcoin, right? The altcoin dominance is moving up. Altcoins are gaining momentum. Bitcoin's above the 20-week moving average. Bitcoin's not breaking to new all-time highs. Okay, as long as it's under $64,000, and better yet, if it's moving sideways, the the altcoins have the are set up the best that way. And so I'm not saying here to, all in on altcoins. That's no, that's not something I would do either. But for the past few weeks and now I've been considering altcoin positions. Right, I opened up a new position against Celsius. Using this line here, this support line, to kind of as a basis point of entering back into this Celsius network token. Another one that I started buying, Aave. Aave was another one. I bolstered my Tesla's position when it was still at the bottom of the buy region here. What else? Chainlink I've been loading up on for weeks. And yeah, like those are just some notable few altcoins that I've been entering in or bolstering. And so that's kind of what I am doing now, considering the circumstances. The circumstances are Bitcoin is bullish. Bitcoin is above the 20-week moving average. Bitcoin is not too volatile at the moment. It's not pushing up all-time highs. So altcoins have the best position possible at the moment. Now, altcoins are not just going to go shoot up 100% tomorrow, right? This is going to be a longer process. But I think, for the next coming weeks, should the current environment continue, altcoins are going to do very well. And again, it's something that you can see today. Ethereum is breaking against Bitcoin. Uh, Chainlink against the US dollar is fighting against the 20-week moving average right now, and is hopefully poising to make a definitive breakout out of that moving average. There's a plethora of altcoins right now that are set up pretty well. And so I think at the moment, take a look at your portfolio, see what you can move around, if anything, or if you're completely happy with your portfolio, then by all means let it ride. But just note that the altcoin market is now waking up, or has been waking up, but we've now, I think, in my opinion, have definitive evidence that we are trend reversing the trend on BTC.D. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.